England, a lot of images pop into our heads. The country is known for its wet weather and its longtime traditions like drinking tea and the women wearing fancy hats.
How about this? So I decided to get into the spirit of the royal wedding, literally today. The fancier the occasion, the more extravagant the hat, and that's evident in the amazing hat collection in London today. And that sort of inspired us to start thinking about hats that we could find here in West Michigan.
And if you're not into netting and feathers and that kind of thing, we brought in some other wearable styles that would be perfect for summer that you could also buy here in West Michigan. But let's first start with the fun stuff.
Oh yeah,
These
absolutely.
really fancy hats, and sometimes we think here in America, Sunday, church, wearing fancy hats, or Easter.
And certainly
Kentucky Derby,
which is coming up next weekend. Absolutely. And so we have this great collection here, starting with an 8 West hat, because purple feathers, over the top style. That really pretty much sums up 8 West, right?
Yes, this is gorgeous, and this is actually a hat, and this collection of fancy hats that we're going to show you can be found at Elegance Wig Shop in downtown Grand Rapids. They carry all kinds of wigs, as you'll see on some of the busts that we have here, but also really beautiful hats. And this is right down on Monroe Center, really easy to find, but we brought in a variety of them because really in no other institution in this modern age could you still consider recommending that women should wear hats than maybe an English wedding or something of that sort.
And you may be interested to know that hat sales right now in England, they're up 20%.
Isn't that interesting?
In preparation for the royal wedding, you have to have the perfect outfit, right?
Right. And so hats, and we're seeing so many fascinators as well, as we were talking about. Kate really bringing those in vogue with all of the fascinators that she wears. Well, these hats, they typically sell for about $50 to $500. It really depends on the kind of details, because some of them have the elaborate netting or the feathers, or you're seeing small little brooches or crystals, maybe even diamonds on some.
It is another fashion accessory, and so the more precise, the more intricate the work, the more stylish the hat, likely the heftier the price tag as well.
And they might be heavy too. Although female royal wedding guests do not have to wear hats to the ceremony that happened this morning, it is expected that most chose to do that. And we really saw that a lot with the video that we saw of this ceremony and those who attended the royal event.
Well, and particularly when you saw the pictures and all the video of Kate leading up to the big day today, because she's a woman who loves to wear hats and fascinators. She's a very stylish woman, and that headpiece always seemed to accentuate what she had decided to wear that day.
And you have to think a little bit about England and the climate, and maybe some of that being influenced because it is a moist climate.
Right.
It rains a lot. I've been to London a couple times. It rained every day that I was there. And that's typical because sometimes when it's a rainy day, the hair's not doing much and you just kind of want to throw on a hat.
That's right. Cover it all up. We also have some more casual hats here. I'm wearing one myself right now, but you can see the very colorful, the very stylish. Those also actually found at Pink Boulevard Clothing.
Yeah, that's in Grand Rapids. It's located on Cherry and Diamond Street. These are hats that you would probably find in West Michigan, more commonly wearing in the summertime to protect ourselves from some of that intense sun that we can get, or wearing to the beach. All these hats are from the San Diego Hat Company, ranging in price from $36 to $63.
A lot of fun. I'm not somebody who typically wears hats. I know you have a lot of hats, and you look great in them, but
I don't wear them as much. You put them on in the store, it's exciting, but then it takes a little bit of guts and planning, I think, to put an outfit together that looks good with them.
I have an idea. Let's start a new fashion trend here in West Michigan, right? Hats for everyone.
Hat day, definitely in West Michigan. So we're talking about Elegance Wig Shop, and of course they sell beautiful hats in Pink Boulevard, both located in Grand Rapids. A wonderful place to go, or places I should say, if you're looking to do a little bit different and be functional at the same time. We can take a lesson from the English in this department.
Exactly. Protect you from the rain, protect you from the sun. Hats. Fashion forward.
Yes, talking all things hat today, all things royal. We have more when we come back.
That's West.